Hi everyone, here's Ruputani from PhoneArena.com bringing you a quick hands-on of the brand new Lenovo Yoga Tab 3. Now this device, this tablet really lives up to all that we've come to expect from Lenovo's tab range of tablets in terms of physical characteristics. Now up front is an 8-inch display. There's a wide bezel on the sides. It comes in handy if you're trying to hold the tablet up to the top. The bezel is slightly minimal. So while it's not even all the way through, it's fairly ergonomic, and they've kept in mind how you're probably going to use this device. In particular, there's a bezel on the side, and the speaker, and well, we'll come to that. There's a kickstand also integrated here, but yeah, you can just hold it up like a book and you won't be touching the display at all. Now talking about the display itself, it goes quite bright. We've turned down the brightness for this video. It's vibrant but not as saturated as we've seen on some of the other panels, and beyond that it is a 720p screen. This is a fairly upper mid-range tablet, and at that price point we really expect a full HD display. Also, it's not really flush with the front glass. There is a bit of a panel gap that is visible on the side. All in all, it's not a bad display, but certainly nowhere close to some of the good ones that we've seen lately. Let's move further ahead. On the other edge, on the right side edge, there's nothing really going on. At the top, there is a microphone port and a 3.5mm audio jack integrated into the kickstand module itself. And at the bottom is where you'll spot the power button integrated into the kickstand module. There is the micro USB port for charging and for accessing the storage. There's also a volume rocker over here. Well, let's move over to the back. You'll see that it's finished in a matte-like material. Feels very nice to hold. That said, it does seem somewhat prone to scratches. You've got yoga branding at the back. Very beautiful to look at. There's also a button that helps you open up the kickstand. Now the kickstand opens up at two positions. The first one is what you will use to put the tablet on a table, while the other one is a very niche scenario that Lenovo often promotes. It's where you'll use the keyhole at the back to hang up the tablet from a nail perhaps, or maybe in your kitchen if you want to use it like a kitchen computer. So let's move back to the front then. Another interesting hardware aspect of this device is that it has an 8-megapixel rotating camera. So instead of giving you two cameras that might not be all that good, you've got one camera that shifts from the front to the back for selfies, for rear-facing photographs, for your video calling, whatever you want to do with it. This tablet is powered by a 1.3 GHz Qualcomm processor paired with 1 GB of RAM, and that means this is not a powerhouse at all. This is a pretty basic tablet when it comes to performance, and you should temper your expectations accordingly. There's also 16 GB of storage. Let's take a look at what's the amount of storage that's available free. Out of 16 GB, there's about 11 GB of free storage. So that's why the amount of storage on board is fairly decent. You can also expand that via the micro SD card slot, and that's always a good option. This tablet has a 6200 mAh battery, and Lenovo says that's going to last at least 20 hours. Now that's pretty decent, and we'll have to test that out in a full review, but for the moment the battery life seems like something that you wouldn't have to worry about. The tablet also has Dolby Atmos technology built into it for better audio reproduction. It's a bit of a shame that the screen is not really good, otherwise this could have been a very nice multimedia tablet. All in all, the Lenovo Yoga Tab 3 is priced at about 16,900 rupees approximately, and well, it's an upper mid-range tablet, but the specifications don't really live up to that claim. The hardware is impeccable, really solid. Display is alright. Battery life seems to be quite impressive, but we'll have more on that in a full review. If you have any questions about the device, please do let us know in the comment section. This was Ruputani and Hitesh for PhoneArena.com. Thanks for watching.